In this video, we got a gameplay on the new 100 overall Kwame Brown in NBA 2K25 Myteam, and you guys might be saying, how am I doing a gameplay on this card before he actually releases in packs? You were able to pull the new cards in packs apparently from like a 100 overall pack that my boy did exchange in the festival exchanges from the Festival of Champions. So he did the 100 overall pack, and this was the 100 overall card that he pulled even before the content did release. So we're going to test out this card early, see what he's looking like. I wanted to get you guys this gameplay obviously as fast as possible, and Kwame Brown does look very solid. 6'11" at power forward. You know, he's got really good stats and badges since he's a 100 overall card, so he's going to have perfect stats and badges. Taking a look at his badges, he does have 31 on Hoff, which is going to be really nice to have. Obviously it'd be nice to have some legends, but Hall of Fame badges are still very, you know, fine to have, and they're pretty much perfect. They're not that much worse than legend badges. So I do want to give my boy a massive shout out. I think his name is Tyler. Want to give him a massive shout out because crazy pull, man. I mean, we'll see if this card was worth it to get out of a 100 overall pack. So if you guys don't know again where he got it from, it was from the exchange in the Festival of Champions. And as you guys can see, these packs do expire in like an hour and 7 minutes, and he did the 100 overall pack that is available. Obviously you can't see it anymore because he already did the pack, and he pulled Kwame Brown. So now we're gonna hop into Freestyle. We're gonna test out this card's jump shot stats. Or I clicked on the wrong team. We're gonna check out his jump shot and his animation, see what his sigs and his dribbling is looking like, because he's a power forward card, but I know he has some sigs. Like, he definitely has some decent movement that we'll talk about here in a second. So yeah, hopping into Freestyle here with Kwame Brown. I know he does have the tray behind the back. He's got the Kemba escape, which is really good. He has Booker dribble style and Ray Fowles and size up, so you don't want to be doing any size ups with this card. That's just not how you want to dribble. You want to more use the, you know, the tray escape, use that Kemba escape. Sorry, that tray behind the back and that Kemba escape is what you really want to use on this card. I mean, the sigs aren't, you know, needed to be like incredible on this card just because of the fact that, you know, he does have, you know, the fact that he is a power forward and he does have a really good jump shot. His release is going to be Kobe base with the Oscar upper. It's a good jump shot. It's not like the best jump shot in this game, but I would say it's very good. I would say it's a very good jump shot for sure for a power forward card. He also does have the Pro 2 fade. I mean, he's going to be a great power forward option. He's also got a huge player build. He's 270 pounds, and he looks massive, man. Like, he does look 270 pounds for sure. And as you guys can see, the tray behind the back is really nice to have, and probably the best sig that he does have, and going to help him create a lot on the offensive end. But now let's go ahead and let's green one more three, and let's hop into the gameplay here with 100 overall Kwame Brown. Alrighty boys, hopping into the showdown game here with 100 overall Kwame Brown, and let's see what he can do on the first defensive possession. I mean, he should be a perfectly fine defender. He's 6'11" at power forward, maybe not the craziest height in the world, but he's got a good player model, a good wingspan. He should be fine. On the defensive side of the floor is good take from Paolo Banchero, able to get into the paint and get his first 2 points. I mean, not really too concerned about that, but let's try to find Kwame Brown here in the pick and pop, looking to attack maybe off the closeout. We should be able to get past Wemby if we do get him into a switch. Kwame Brown out to Shaq. Shaq should have a wide open 3, and Shaquille's knocking it down, assisted from Kwame Brown. And this card, I mean, I don't know if he's going to be worth his MT amount. I'm literally recording this gameplay before the packs are even available in the market and before this card's even on the auction house, because you can get this card, but only, I believe, from a, you know, unsellable pack. So we can't even see how much this card does go for. So I should have shot that, man. I did not think I was going to get that wide open. 100% should have shot that. But yeah, I have no idea how much this card's going to go for. I don't know if he goes for more than like a couple 100,000 MT, if he's going to be worth it, just with how low the auction house is right now. I've heard the market is absolutely crashes. LeBron going all the way to the basket, getting that dunk. So my opponent's on the mic. I don't really know what he's saying. Just going to go quickly, you know, mute him. But yeah, I don't really know how much this card's going to go for. Just based on his stats, his badges, you know, the animations this card has alone, do I think this card is probably going to be worth more than 500k? Definitely not. I mean, if he's like 300k, I could see him definitely being potentially worth it, and he shouldn't be that expensive. I mean, he should only be a couple 100,000 MT, and I think for that price, he could be a nice power forward option. He's definitely good. He's definitely a good card. I do want to test out his jump shot, but he doesn't have like incredible sigs. His jump shot is good, and he's got tray behind the back. He's got Kemba escape. It's pretty much all you really need on a power forward card. He's just going to do his job at the power forward position. He's going to play good defense, you would assume, as we can't get the block there on Paolo Banchero, and he hasn't been playing the best of defense so far, but he's going to be a good defender. He has 99 stats. He has a good player model. He's going to be a perfectly fine defensive card. It just really matters, you know, can you move with this card? Can you shoot with him wide open? You know, do you like his jump shot? Because to me, that is the most important thing, is we're going to try to shoot over Paolo Banchero. LeBron on the boards, back out to Kwame Brown for the second 3, back-to-back in a row, able to knock down the second one there. So yeah, his jump shot's really good. Kobe base Oscar upper. It's maybe not the best jump shot in this world, but it's a good jump shot for sure. and there's definitely no issues with it. And again, for a power forward card, it's going to be perfectly fine. We're trying to watch that corner, good defense, watch that drive in. Not really sure why I jumped, but that is a really difficult shot. You know, trying to shoot that little hop jumper there. Good rebound by Kwame Brown. Let's try to get back in that pick and roll and see if we can maybe find him rolling to the basket against Wemby. Yep, we got the speed. We got the speed against Pink Diamond Wemby, and we're able to get that slam. Up to 7 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I just don't think that there's like crazy upside for this card. I don't think he's some like unbelievable, so broken card that you need him on your team. But like if you have him, he's a perfectly fine power forward. That's kind of what I'm thinking here with Kwame Brown. Looking to attack Paolo Banchero all the way to the basket, and that's a really good dunk animation. Able to sort of get the, you know, front clutch animation, and we're able to go all the way and get that dunk. Really nice to see from Kwame Brown. Let me know what you guys do think about this card. Are you guys thinking he's going to be, you know, worth picking up? I mean, probably when you guys are watching this video, he should be released in the game. If you're watching this as soon as I posted it, then he probably isn't in the game yet, so you have no idea how much he goes for. But let me know what you guys do think about this Kwame Brown. Is he a card that, you know, you guys wanted to potentially pick up and add to your team from this new NBA draft set? As we're going to try to shoot this in Paulo's face. He didn't put his hand up, and we're not able to knock that down. That was an open shot. Got to be able to green that. I thought he was going to contest, but I guess he didn't think I could green with Kwame Brown. That's pretty good defense there on Jason Tatum. Able to get that weak contest, and we're pushing the ball in transition. Probably have Dr. J wide open, but we're going inside of Kwame Brown and see if we can maybe attack on the inside against Tatum. Got him in the air. Nice standing dunk animation. He does weigh 270 pounds, and he's like a big player. He's got a great player build, and I think that's going to be a huge, you know, strength about this card. The fact that he does have that big, wide player build, and he looks almost 7 foot for sure. He doesn't look 6'11". Can we play good defense? I mean, that is solid defense. My opponent's going to get kind of bailed out there with Paolo Banchero. But yeah, he's up to 11 points, 1 rebound, 1 assist so far. Off to a really good start with 100 overall Kwame Brown. Oh, that was a ridiculous shot. Did that count? Yes, it did with Kwame Brown with that little step back to end off the first quarter. That was an incredible shot. I was trying to use the Pro 2 fade, but I did a step back and we greened it. That is a tough shot to hit with Kwame, and he's off to an amazing first quarter and just playing great. He is absolutely playing great so far, and I'm loving this card. He's a great power forward option. I don't really expect too much out of my power forwards. I don't personally think my power forwards need to be some crazy shot creator, or, you know, he's a really good defender, but I'm not really looking for too much offense out of my power forward. All I really need my power forward to do is play good defense, be a good rebounder, hit a wide open 3, be good in the pick and roll, pick and pop. And that's exactly what Kwame Brown can do. I don't really need my power forward to be able to move and be able to dribble at a high level, but I mean, this card kind of can. You just don't want to do any size ups, and you should be fine with Kwame Brown. But he's wide open once again, can't knock it down. Back out to Kwame, running in the corner, hitting him with the Pro 2 fade in the right side corner. Again, it's nice that he has a Pro 2 fade. Even though he's a power forward, you're going to have a lot of opportunities like that to take a wide open Pro 2 fade running to the corner. So again, it's really nice to have that. Watching Lonzo looking to drive in, playing good defense here with Shea. That's a good move, but kind of a good contest. Who fouled him? Shea fouled him, and 1-3 from Lonzo, tight contested. That is a ridiculous shot. Good shot there from my opponent. I mean, he greened it, so obviously fair enough. But we hit a really, really tough shot. Maybe not as tough to end off the first quarter. But let's get the ball to Kwame and maybe see if he can dribble a little bit here or run to that corner. Stopping and popping Kwame Brown. Not a great look. Yeah, not a smart shot by me. But back over to Kwame. Again, don't know if you really should be moving with this card too much, but good push cross animation all the way to the basket. That was a great move. Okay. Let's put him on ball here. Put him on Lonzo and see what we can do as a perimeter defender, because he's got 99 perimeter. He's got 99 steal. He should be fine. I mean, he's got a great player build. You can put him on ball and he should be perfectly fine. That is a great contest. Able to grab that board with Shaquille O'Neal. We're looking to find Kwame down there in transition. Does have maybe a little bit of a mismatch. We had Dr. J cutting in. Probably should have passed it inside, but hit him with maybe a little bit of a spin. Yeah, I got no post bag. Back up to the top of the key, and let's get into a pick and roll. As you guys probably know on this channel, I got absolutely no post bag. Trying to find Kwame on the inside. No stamina, but he is slamming it home. That is actually extremely impressive. He gets the steal. Back out to Shea running in. Kwame Brown is on an absolute tear, and we step out of bounds with Shea. Couldn't really control that. We just went flying out of bounds. Probably should have tried to pass it before we stepped out of bounds, but 21 points, 1 assist, 1 rebound. I mean, just an unbelievable performance in this first half. Kwame Brown playing the lane perfectly as well, all the way to the basket. Kwame going all the way, and he is now on fire with takeover activated, and this card has just put on an absolute clinic to, I think, get my opponent to quit. I think my opponent just quit the game, and that's all because of Kwame Brown. An unbelievable card. And yeah, hopefully you guys did enjoy. Let me know what you guys think about Kwame Brown down below, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.